Hey YouTube, this is Reklessvideos, and we're playing Fort Defense Starforge with Darren.
Starforge, Fort Defense, dude.
Whatever.
Really, Josh?
So what? I talk dyslexic. Don't
You
judge me.
Don't say you talk dyslexic.
I talks the dyslexic.
I have a lift.
No. Okay, anyhow, we're
That's
playing
a
Fort
serious
Defense
problem.
with our guest co-host star dude named Darren.
Hi, I'm Darren.
You guys know him if you've seen any of our other videos. He actually makes a couple appearances in some of our videos, but you can check out his YouTube channel. Probably put a link in the description.
Yeah. I mean,
If you like Gmod stuff, he's the man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anywho.
This is the version 0.46 of Starforge.
Right, the most recent update.
Most recent update. We decided to make this because our other Starforge update video has
Seems
been...
to be what you guys like.
Yes.
So
we thought we'd show you everything that Starforge has to offer.
everything. So. This won't take long. What's the crafting menu again? See?
It's tab.
Tab. Okay. So I'm gonna start building a wall, guys.
Alright, that'd be a good
Sounds
idea.
good. I'll be the collector.
Yeah, I'll collect too. We had some technical difficulties trying to get this thing at the beginning to work.
Yeah, I have issues. My computer's like, fuck you. I mean, frick you.
Yeah. I think this is actually pretty good because...
Darren, don't fucking throw shit at me, dude.
That wasn't me.
It
or
helps.
Josh.
I didn't throw anything. Oh, I might have actually. I'm sorry. We have kind of like a good... It's not the best thing. It's not very good for Chris because this game's not really optimized for
32-bit?
32-bit computers.
At all.
At all, yeah. He's pretty much on the minimum of the specs to be able to play.
And I mean, it runs fine once you get it going.
Yeah.
The initial, I don't know what you call it, I guess the startup is really bad. Like it loads basically everything at once instead of doing like a kind of like a chunk loading deal, which is basically what Minecraft does, which is, you know, it'll load an area that you're in within a certain distance, the render distance, and then it'll drop off behind you and to your sides as you move. Well, this game just loads the whole fucking map as soon as you start it up. So it's just like, woo, let's play. Which somebody keeps throwing shit out of the base, and you guys need to be more careful.
I'm throwing it into the base.
No, you threw a wood pallet all the way past the base. I literally just saw it roll into me.
They come.
Physics.
Physics, yes. Somehow wood pallets that are like squarish rectangles roll like a wheel. Whoa, lag.
Yeah, it's probably because I was shooting. The hell out of
Don't
that
use a
one.
chainsaw, dude. Chainsaws lag up the...
Well, I was just about to say, I think that's probably why, because I just started murdering a worm with or a
Yeah,
leech.
and now it's super laggy.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I'm just using the chain gun.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a good like. We've got a kind of. I've got a. It's like mid-range computer.
Josh would be the high-end PC out of our group.
No, it's mid-range technically, but yes, I guess I'm.
You would
considered
have the
high.
high-end PC. How much money did your PC cost to build?
Are we talking software?
We're talking how much your PC costs to build hardware, not software. We're not. Come on, just guesstimate. I know you know what the guesstimate is.
$1,100.
$1,100. Okay. And this is what, 2011 price?
Yes, 2011.
Okay, so you guys have to understand. And it comes down to it, if you know he could play this game, probably full graphical settings, recording on fraps, hosting a Skype call, while watching porn on this other screen. Okay. So this guy's got, like, you know, the better computer of all of us.
Just to let you know, I'm running only one monitor right now because this game doesn't like dual monitors for some reason. Like a lot of games.
See what he's trying to say right now is that he's not watching porn, which is a lie. I'm still lagging.
It's like I have it on
horribly.
VHS. It's not going through my computer.
You guys, all right. So, somebody needs to start making turrets and shit.
Yeah. Do
Well,
we
I
have
built up
enough?
this. I have no idea.
Materials, I think yeah, we have enough. Hopefully.
I'll try and build like a platform up in the
Should I
center.
go for? Should
Am
I
I
go
just locked out?
minigun
Like,
turret or?
There's different turrets now. Oh,
Well, there's
yeah,
the rocket
minigun.
launcher.
Laser.
There's only there's either Gatling or there's rockets.
Well, Gatling then.
Okay, I'll go with one Gatling and one rocket.
All right. Well, I'm gonna put a platform for it up here.
I like the soundtrack for this game.
I would like it too if your server wasn't lagging so bad for me right now. I'm serious, dude. This is like horrible.
A worm just took.
Like
me
right
out.
now, it's like
Yeah.
I'm getting a frame per second. which
Yeah,
means
my
I'm falling.
FPS is kind of low right now too.
Why can't I pick you up?
Probably
There
should
we
have had J-host server. Anyways, they did change the enemy types in this game, so there is that aspect of it. They supposedly made turrets and stuff stick, but last time I used them, they weren't sticking. They fell. So I don't know who they were lying to, or they just like recently re-implemented the update or something like that. Because it did not.
I think my turret is destroying
The base.
the base. Yes.
This is why you're supposed to wait until you have a high perch to use it, douche.
I'm sorry. I can always take him down.
I'm surrounded by imbeciles.
Oh my god.
Whoa. Okay, I think I know what's lagging it.
What?
The creature's destroying the building, so I think that.
I think that'd be reasonable to assume. Let's see.
Let's try.
on that one.
Let's try.
Right there.
Darren, try restarting the server real quick, and see if that fixes the lag.
All right.
Escape.
Do I just
and
click
then-
restart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
And then we could probably. Yep. Perfect. Okay.
Round 2.
So maybe we'll do real small for it. And
I
would
still
you
have my gun, even though I
do you want to restart this video, Josh? Or
No, let's just keep going. I guess.
I
Since
still have
it's-
my gun too. Okay. Well, there's a glitch for you guys.
I don't have my gun. Sure.
No. It's mine. Like it's like still in my inventory, even though I don't have it.
Maybe it's because I'm like host or something.
Why are there always just? There we go. That's what I wanted.
So
Yeah. What can we really say more about this game? Like,
they changed the enemy types, which is nice.
well, yeah, the enemy types. They have there's like 4 different enemy types. That
I'm
could see.
taking this with a grain of salt because I actually haven't played Forward Defense mode.
There's like the usual, like, I guess you could call it like grunt leech that just kind of comes at you at the beginning. Then there's like the blue one. I think that's like fast.
Josh, you need to get a fucking turret up as soon as possible, so it kind of stops him from breaking the shit out of our walls, which is the lag.
Can you make me a
Platform?
like a post? Yeah, for me to.
I'll do it right now.
Okay. But yeah, there's that. Then there's a yellow one. I think that's
Whoa.
really big. It's kind of like a tank. If I remember
I'll show you a really big one.
And then there's, I think it's the green one that goes and it like jumps up on top of our respawn thing, and it just starts body slamming.
And that prevents us from respawning, doesn't it?
I think it might, or at least it. Well, pretty much. Well, as long as that thing's there, we're still able to play. But
No, we can play even if it gets destroyed, I think.
yeah, we can.
But it's our last life.
It is, and then they just start attacking us.
Yeah. So, they still don't have like this hardcore ideal that they have, that they think they've implemented great going yet. 'Cause it works, but it's like at times you just kind of fall carefully to your death. And supposedly they reduced the amount of screams, which I think they did. All right, Josh, up here.
Yeah, it's not as bad. It's definitely not as bad as our first video. If you want to see us like screaming like within the first 5 seconds of our video,
There'll be a link in the description.
yeah.
And it's not even like we're falling or anything. You jump and your character just starts screaming like a bitch. All right, Josh. This is I got you a 5x5 right now.
Wait, what the hell is that in the? Is that
Like death curling screams, and all you do is like fall 6
Oh, there
feet.
it is.
die. So the character's arms still look really weird. Like you have the most massive forearm of all time.
Yeah.
Darren, we got a problem over here.
You're not even holding the gun right either.
You know there
I'll
aren't any there's
take
no
him out.
lady characters implemented just yet, so
Yeah.
you gotta pass your time some way.
Well, this gun sucks. Ours.
Oh, I killed him already. Okay. I was wondering why it was just like derping around.
God.
Like
I
a
know it's
fish.
hard to tell when they're dead because they still like their ragdolls move.
Let me see if I can make a turret now.
So chainsaws, I think, do the most damage in this game right now, but they seem to have a very lagging effect. Which is just seems to be what I've noticed.
They do the most damage output, but they make you run up to the
Right, but
thing.
I mean they do ridiculous amounts of damage. He's dead, Darren. It's right next to me, guys. By the vats. Get away from them. So, I mean, there still needs to be a lot of implementation. Like, it's not optimized at all for 32-bit computers.
Nope.
Which you could tell if you're actually spending time playing it. It takes far too long to load, and it's just like, I think they don't really care that much anymore.
Did I even get that turret up there just right?
No,
looks
it's broken.
Yeah, and well, for some reason I can't seem to retract it anymore. It like, oh my god. Okay, that one's.
Yeah, okay, it's good.
Well, I need to.
They're doing work. It's okay.
So I guess it works, even though they're just like.
Blasting in direction of the enemy.
Yeah.
But I mean, this game has potential, like
It
every
does.
other.
It has a lot of potential.
Are they gonna get rid of unlimited ammo?
I'm gonna say probably not.
Probably not yet, because.
That seems like if they put no unlimited ammo in, like before they updated any, like put digging in, I'd just be like, you guys are dicks.
That's like freaking. Good example is League of Legends. Let's bring out 1,000,000 champions and never update the game.
Right,
Or
and
chasing me down.
never add anything but champions, which I mean, apparently is enough for people.
I know.
So I guess that means if they add a bunch of bullshit new characters to this game, everyone will be happy.
Yeah.
Which I guess theoretically is cool. If you add a bunch of new monsters, of course people are gonna be happy. But I think they need to make survival more survival-y. I mean, there's no
that's the
survival
whole-
mode.
That's the whole point of like the lore of this. If you go onto the website, they have
Yeah, I know.
a lore thing about like how they're having to find. I think I need to reread it, but it's like pretty much you're going to this planet to find resources, and that's the whole reason why there are resources around, and that's the whole reason why they're gonna have digging and skill
Right,
bases.
but you know that doesn't make any sense. Like you're going to this planet for resources, so you drop in and suddenly resources are magically in little pods and made for you perfectly. Like that's so wonderful. I'm glad the planet was prepared for us.
That the only reason why they have that right now is because of
They don't have
They don't have
anything
it.
else.
yeah, they have it dropped in so that you have an idea of what you're gonna be able to make.
There's nothing besides that at all. It's
Exactly, but as soon as it is, the reason why they have the leeches is because the leeches are there to protect. They're around the resources, and you have to fight off the leeches to be able to get to the resources.
chainsaw. I read that.
And it's raining.
But it's like, it just kind of pisses me off, man.
Yeah, I'm really I like the newest update that they have.
Yeah. It added stuff.
It
Holy
added
shit, these guys are fast. Oh, they're coming for me.
They really need to update the.
They need to make it compatible for 32-bit computers.
I think that's,
Maybe the other people can run it, you know. And if they did, okay, so maybe they did that. But they have not. I would really like to see a chunk loading option,
Yeah.
or maybe like if you're running 32-bit, maybe disable the background. Or something like that, because there's no reason to have all that stuff personally. Like I don't really care. Like yeah, it's visually it's pleasing, but if the game's gonna stutter every time 6 enemies spawn, it's retarded. I mean, I could play Skyrim
You'd
and have
rather
20 guys
sacrifice
spawn.
that.
Yeah, I could walk through Riften, which is relatively the same size as this, which is more densely populated, and it runs fine in Skyrim, you know? And I have better graphics quality, much better graphics quality on Skyrim than this. Which doesn't make any fucking sense, if you ask me. Because...
Well, Skyrim's like... I don't know what the hell
they
did.
optimized it.
Yeah, Skyrim runs great for me too.
Yeah, because they made the decision to spend time on it and make it, you know, make it playable for a broader range of people. I understand this game's only an alpha, but it's depressing.
I just realized we're comparing this to Skyrim right
I know.
now.
Well, technically it kind of is like Skyrim because it's supposed to be an RPG where your character levels up, gets skills and that kind of thing.
Well,
So technically it kind of is, but it's, you know, completely different.
I remember I
genre
heard
of
how
RPG.
much the development of Skyrim cost. I forgot, but it was so much.
Anyhow, off topic.
Yeah.
But
Back
point
to
being,
Starforge.
yeah, like when you really think about like, how is it that I can actually do that? Like I can run Skyrim, fine, you know, with way more enemies on screen than this game, and yet I can't run this game well.
Yeah.
I mean, I have the worst graphics
Is
quality
single
on
pla-
this
is single
possible,
player the
and it
same for
still
you?
stutters sometimes. Single player, it's still pretty. It's like, it's okay. It's not perfect, but it's not like horrible. I have to say I do like the knights though. The knights are very ominous.
Yeah, I do like they did change it, like like we mentioned in the last video, or our latest video, the way that your eye, it's kind of adjusts to the light and stuff. It kind of creates like a, I don't know, like a sphere of light, kind of like around the horizon.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's better than just going straight to dark.
Yeah, that's true.
I like how the turret has those red rounds.
That thing was like on steroids. It like was out for
Yeah.
blood.
Are we just gonna keep doing this video until the time's up?
You know, honestly, I can't really see why we should go any further. I mean,
We've pretty much covered it.
Covered
I mean, they
it.
added this Forge feature, which they added in the other one, but now there's like an actual visual representation of what it looks like. So like instead of just being a fucking like dome that you can't see unless you're trying to build, you have what the Forge looks like, which is cool.
I'm sorry, I was kind of distracted right there by our turrets like humping each other there for a
Yeah.
second.
I'm lagging really bad, so like I'm just kind of like running up walls and then jumping, and then I'm ending up like 500 feet in the air and shit, and I don't know what's going on. I do like that, but I wish, for example, like creative mode, you have to gather supplies, which to me is just kind of ridiculous, because why would you play creative and gather supplies? And of course, you know, people try and say, well, I mean, you don't need everything handed to you and all that kind of stuff, and I've seen that, but that's retarded, because why would you say it's creative and then make everybody gather the tools? Because that's survival. The only difference is there's no monsters, which there's no monsters in survival anyways, unless you want to play forward defense, which is defending your fucking bats, which I guess you have to do anyways. It's just, this one's just waves and waves of enemies. So yeah, it seems that the enemies lag the server up, at least for me a little bit, which I don't really get.
Yeah, people, I'm watching my frame rate dropping right now. To
Yeah, like
5.
Same here.
Oh my
So
gosh.
so there's
It might have
literally,
something to do with the way they ragdoll too.
yeah, there was like 8 enemies maybe or something like that, and the
'Cause they
frame
just go
rate
flopping everywhere.
drop was huge.
Yep.
So what do you guys say? We're done with the video for now?
Yeah, this is a good representation of like what they need. They need to see this pretty much. Like they need they've got good ideas. They just need to optimize it. They need to make it so that it's not.
They need to work their ass off
Yeah.
and make it run right is what they need to do. And I'm sorry, but I don't really care about anything. I've seen moderator abuse and all kinds of shit. I've seen some really fucked up shit on forums, and it's ridiculous. And basically what it comes down to is if anybody disagrees with the way they're doing stuff and say, you know, you guys suck and you're not doing it right, they just remove them because it apparently doesn't apply to making the game better, which I guess theoretically is true. But if I went on the forum and say, you guys really need to do your job and optimize the game, my forum post would probably get locked.
Yeah.
And that's just because they don't want people saying that.
All
Which
we're
at the same
trying to
time, I
do is
understand
give
that.
constructive criticism.
Right, it's an alpha, and the only way to make it better is to listen to the people who are playing it.
Exactly.
You know, and like I said, I don't have a problem with the fact that it's good for 64-bit users. That's great. But I mean, if even, you know, the high quality computer of our group, which is the best computer we have pretty much out of everyone that we talk to, you know, in our close knit group of friends, gets a frame rate drop. What you said, down to 5 frames per second?
Yeah, it went down to 5 frames, which you'll see in the video.
For like 6 to 7 enemies spawning at one time, with 2 turrets firing and nighttime. I mean, that's utterly ridiculous. I mean, you know, there's no way you could try and say that they're doing a great job, and you know, they have the money. Spend some more money, get some professional programmers instead of going all indie and trying to do it all yourself, because it's not working and people are pissed.
Yeah.
You know, and I was happy when they updated it, and I'm glad that they updated it. I'm glad they're adding stuff. But optimization, I think, is the way they need to go right now.
I would like some audio options.
Yes, audio options are also needed because the game is unbearably loud and rain sounds like oceans.
Yeah,
Like I'm having trouble listening to you guys over the crazy electric music.
I literally have my
It's
audio
at like 2.
at 1 or 2. Yeah, 2 in my audio settings.
Hello?
It'd be cool to have an option to choose how much screaming you want to.
Yeah. But yeah. So
Yeah, that was weird.
I'm gonna end it.
Audio
right
just
here.
cut out for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna end
All
it.
right,
right
yeah.
here,
So
'cause,
as always, guys.
thank you guys for watching.
Yeah.
Please remember to
rate,
like, comment,
comment,
subscribe.
Thanks.
Check out Darren's channel, which will be link in the description.
The description, not the subscription.
I
See,
said
guys.
description.
More videos soon,
Really?
guys.
It's in the video. It's in the video, Josh.
Wow.
We'll see what you said.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, guys. Later.
Later.